So what's up, guys? We are at the close-up of TigerTek's Mermaid RTA. This is a dual coil RTA. All right, this is the package it comes in. This was sent from TigerTek. For the purpose of this review, it will not change my opinion. As you guys know, like usual, it comes in black, stainless steel, gold, and rainbow. I have the black version. This is the package. All TigerTek's information, your color, some stuff on there, TigerTekVape.com. Oh yeah, this holds 3.5 mLs of e-liquid.
Yeah, there we go, guys. Gold-plated deck with wide bore drip tip and 510 drip tip, alright?
Well, you're going to open it up. Looks like they took a little Vandy Vape style from that. You're going to get your
Mermaid RTA, guys. It's right there.
Inside of the package, you will receive
additional glass piece.
I don't know why I'm talking like that. Additional glass. You'll also get a Delrin drip tip. And then inside you get O-rings and a screwdriver, but no additional screws or anything, or clamps. Here is the Mermaid RTA. It's got a crazy looking like skull fish on there. I really like that design, to be honest with you. Okay, it says TigerTek on the bottom of the build deck. You got some adjustable airflow. It does stop. It doesn't continuously spin. Whatever you do to that side, it will do it to the other side. All right. Decent tolerance to it. Working from the top down, we do have a Delrin Goon compatible drip tip location. It says TigerTek up top. They definitely took some ideas from Vandy Vape. That's for sure. Even looks like that. I wish that was flat. You know. I like how when it's just flat with the goon on it, but I like also sometimes with the ridge because it brings the drip tip farther away, so your mouth's not on here. Let's check some goons. Here's a Kevin Murphy drip tip goon, but it's a little bit loose. Half Moon Mods drip tip. They fit perfectly. Look at that, right flush. Wish the O-ring inside of that Mermaid was a little bit tighter. You know, the good ones have a little snap, but then they're hard to come off. So they do fit. It's not gonna like go anywhere. Then you have a top fill. Nice threads, man. Nice threads on that. Very nice threads on that. Top fill. Very nice. Got an O-ring on there. Boom. Got two O-rings on there as well. Very nice. On the bottom it says Mermaid RTA by TigerTek. Yeah, that just wasn't in all the way. That is protruding. You could technically use it on a hybrid. Then if you wanted to get to the deck, nice conical design, decent threads, little fine, but it does, okay. Two clear O-rings for the glass piece. You can easily take that off. I like the looks. Alright, but this airflow control ring comes off, and that's just a pet peeve of mine. I hate when they do that. It does say TigerTek on the bottom. It says TigerTek on the bottom there. And let's get a closer look at the deck. But before we do that, those are the wicking channels. There's 4. That's the airflow. It's a 2-post design. It's kind of like a clamp system style. Good threads there. It's a raised deck. Cotton's going to go below. Let's get a closer look at the deck. Alright, so don't mind like the oxidation or discoloration on here, because I put it in a ultrasonic cleaner and there's some stuff that got on it, and I left it there and forgot about it when I was cleaning it for a night. So there's some definite oxidation going on, but it doesn't really look like that. So it's spring-loaded clamp system, but you got Phillips head or flathead up top as well. I'm using a flathead, as you can see. Yeah, it does look pretty oxidized, don't it? That's my bad. Those are the wicking channels and the airflow. We're going to do a build. I'm going to use some James Mucko 2736 gauge Aliens, bruh. Got on top of the Gaia box mod by Smoant. One of my favorite box mods, man. Smoant makes some really nice boxes, I'm telling you. But it's not about that. It's about the Mermaid RTA. Number one, I like Pro. I like the logo on it. Definitely like the logo. That's cool. Goon tips fit. They're not a snug fit, but they do fit. So that's like a... Instead, if I had to give that like 2 thumbs up or 1 or 2 down, it would be a 1 thumb up on that. At least goons do fit. Pro. Top fill, good threads, good O-rings. Pro. The deck is raised, you know, so the coils are closer to your mouth. Good airflow tolerance, good airflow adjustability, good airflow. It doesn't whistle or anything. Good vapor production, depending on what you put in there. Kind of like it wide open. It's a gold-plated deck. If you put it into like a sonic cleaner with soap and you forget it in there overnight or something, it's gonna kind of stick up on the deck, on the metal, on the gold plating, and start to look kind of funky. That's what happened to me. I totally forgot about it, that it was in the thing. I was cleaning it, and yeah, that's what happened. So it kind of looked a little gunky down below. I do apologize about that, but they only sent me one, so I couldn't show you another one. I like how the cotton is shown on the bottom. You can see it, so it's easy to get in there and wick, but the bubbles do stick around. If you see that, right? See the bubbles? They do stick around and just kind of... I mentioned it on the Coil Master, looking at it right now, the Elfie RTA. Same issue on that one. You know, I wish they made it a little bit thicker, or the chimney a little bit thinner, or the deck a little bit smaller. There's a lot of room on the deck. They could have made the deck a little bit smaller, like 1 millimeter, maybe 2, just so there was a little bit more room for the you know, for it to get up there. It's kind of not a lot of room between the chimney and the glass, and it just kind of hangs out. I mean, it wicks, but, you know, it's fighting to wick. Two-post deck, clamp style, spring-loaded, Pro. Flathead or Phillips head you can use on top. And then there's holes in these posts. What those are for is you can take your screwdriver, you can put it in the hole and torque it. You can give it a nice torque for your coils. You can give it a torque, a nice pull around to tighten them and get them nice and secure. I like that. That's a Pro, okay? Nice looking RTA. It looks good. It's not too tall. It's not too short. It's 24 millimeters in diameter at the base, and then it goes up to 25 millimeters. I like that as well. Good tolerance to the airflow control ring. Good amount of airflow on it. I think it's the perfect amount of airflow. Now, it didn't come with 2 additional, you know, post screws. I wish it did. I wish it came with 2 additional clamps as well. Didn't come with those additionals. It just came with O-rings, a screwdriver, no coils. It should come with coils. I think, you know, they should come with coils. You know what I mean? Holds 3.5 mLs of e-liquid. Comes with 1 tighter Delrin drip tip and 1 Goon Delrin drip tip. That's a Pro. The design of it, that mermaid, it's like a fish that died, and it's got like a skull on the front. Kind of cool. I do wish that maybe, since they had real estate on the build deck, I wish they just kind of opened up the wicking channel completely. They are a little bit small. They're not too small, but they're kind of small. I wish they just kind of opened it up right to the airflow. You know, kind of put it at like a triangle. You know, came around and then it came next to the airflow. Just opened it up just a little bit bigger. Because, I mean, I thinned out the cotton pretty well. And there's plenty of room to put any builds that you want in here. You could do like that, or you can do like that. I just did that because it's easier. I have a 5 wrap. If you have more like a 7 wrap, an 8 wrap, something like that, you could do the old that style, which is good. Plenty of build options on it. Very nice to torque down your leads. I haven't had any issues with the grub screws or the clamps bending or anything like that, so that's cool. but I feel like it does have a tough time wicking. It could be, you don't want to choke it off. You want it to sit in there, but they're so small for a 3mm ID, even thinning it out, it's tough to really get it to where it just sits in there, you know? So I've had a tough time trying to get it to sit perfectly for it to wick correctly. It's all on how you're going to wick it. Is this how it's going to perform? Either it's going to leak a lot or it's going to get dry hits. On this one right now, I'm getting dry hits because of my fault. It's not the atomizer's fault. It's the user's fault because it's too tight in those wicking ports. But I just want to mention that and explain that because it really depends on your ID. I should have, I guess, thinned it out even more. I thought I thinned it out too much, so I stopped. I put them in. It was too much, so I'm getting dry hits. But if you do it too thin, like you guys know, you'll get leaking. It's not leaking on me, but I'm getting dry hits. It's having a tough time to wick. 3.5 mLs of e-liquid, that's not a lot of e-liquid. It does go through it pretty fast. You're probably going to have to refill this depending on your build, but with James Muck's, every 30 minutes if you're vaping like me. But before, when I had it wicked good. So, I like it. Is it the best RTA I've ever used? No, it's not the best. You know what I mean? But the flavor is good. The vape is really nice. And I think it's pretty easy to build on. You know, threads are good. O-rings are decent. Clear O-rings up top. You know, I like the threads up top. I like the top fill section. It's just really good threads up top. Very easy to fill and to navigate up top. It reminds me, the way they did it is of Vanny Vape. I feel like they took some ideas from Vanny Vape, TigerTek. You guys are very smart. You guys are very smart taking some ideas from Vanny Vape. I noticed the packaging from Vanny Vape. The top section, specifically the top section of this RTA is exactly like Vanny Vape. It has TigerTek on the top. Vanny Vape has that as well. If you pull out the drip tip, it looks identical to a Vanny Vape top cap. Okay? So they took some ideas from Vanny Vape, but I'll tell you, not a bad company to take ideas from. Vanny Vape's doing big things. Stefan Z does really good products. So just wanted to mention that. You know what I'm saying? You can find the TigerTek Mermaid RTA at heavengifts.com. Link on screen in description. It was sent from TigerTek, but you can find it for pre-order at heavengifts.com. Black, stainless steel, gold, and rainbow. And it's on pre-order. The price range is about $35. Use coupon code AmbitionZ, all caps, one word, for an additional 15% off. You could get it for probably right around under $30 or $30. Great price point. I definitely recommend it for that price. If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on the train and this was in it, for that price, yeah. Yeah, if I was looking for it, yeah, I would go buy it. It's not my favorite. You know, it doesn't beat the Reload or anything like that. It doesn't beat the Churchill RTA or anything like that. But it is good. I do recommend it. It vapes good. It's a good vape. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found the video helpful or informative. Smash that like button if you feel like you need to do so. Show me some love. Content daily, 1080p, 60 frames. Don't waste your bandwidth not being subscribed to the motherfucking channel. That's right. Stay juiced up, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Vape on.